Residents living in homes affected by potentially dangerous RAAC concrete in Aberdeen say they're considering legal action. Aberdeen City Council's offering homeowners valuations for their properties at the current market value. But campaigners say this will leave them in financial ruin or homeless. Gráinne Griachan reports.
It was once a tight-knit community, but RAAC has torn these neighbours apart. It's now a year since residents were told they needed to move out as soon as possible because of the risk of collapse. While most council tenants have been rehoused, many homeowners remain. They're refusing to leave, fearful of homelessness and financial ruin.
Me and my husband, we're both in our 70s. We don't have a mortgage. We wouldn't get a mortgage. What are we supposed to do? We will be homeless.
The number of vacant homes means for those who remain, there are concerns about safety.
The houses round about you are slowly being emptied. All the council tenants move in, and it's quite dark at night, so it's quite eerie.
What do we want? Fair deal. When do we want it? Now.
With plans for demolition imminent, Aberdeen City Council's offering homeowners a price for their property, but at the current market value, including RAAC. Residents said they'll be left paying mortgages and could be thousands of pounds in debt.
We have a 3-bedroom terraced house and we were offered 68,000 for that. That was our valuation. I mean, I think if we'd been able to sell, or if we'd planned to sell on the open market prior to this, we would have probably been looking about double that as what we would have hoped to have sold the house for.
The majority of residents still living here are choosing not to engage in the voluntary acquisition process, with some branding it as a failure. Only 4 offers have been accepted so far, but despite this, the local authority says it will continue with the scheme. Those leading the campaign say no stone will be left unturned.
At the values they're currently offering us, then we need to push either for a full statutory inquiry or we're not taking legal action off the table. That's a last resort. We'd rather not use it, but it's something that we do have to consider to get a fair and equitable deal.
For 60 years, Paula Fraser called Torry her home, but getting rehoused came with several challenges.
I do love the house, but the mould and the damp is just horrendous. I'm having to take every room back to the very basics. I feel quite lonely. I've got to admit, I do feel quite lonely.
Aberdeen City Council says it will continue to engage with residents and explore funding options. For those who remain, they say their message is clear. They will not be moved. Gráinne Griachan, STV News.